What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is True, if you guys didn't know. So in today's video I'm actually going to be checking my coilover on the passenger side. I noticed when I was driving on the freeway, like I heard a thumping sound, so I don't know why it's doing that. So I actually got my spanner wrenches for the coilovers, and we're gonna go ahead and just adjust them. So I already parked the car and I can actually get to it because I'm like super skinny, so I can go, like I can stick my hand in there and readjust everything. So let's go to the car and check it out. So I have the car parked, it's in my driveway, but I kind of like moved it up because I didn't want the tire to hit the sidewalk. So I turned it as much as I can to the right, and I have my two wrenches here. But yeah, I've been hearing a thumping sound in there, so we're gonna go ahead and check and see why it's doing that. See if I can do this with one hand. Oh god, you guys check this out. Like, that's the problem right there. It's not tightened down. So we're gonna have to tighten this down real quick. So I didn't really think much of it until yesterday. I was driving and I hit a bump on the freeway. Like, I was driving a messed up road, but when I hit that bump, that's when the car had like a huge thump, and that kind of scared me because I was like, dude, this doesn't sound too good. Every time I would hit something on the road, like just a small bump, you would hear a loud thump on the car, and it would affect my steering, because my steering wheel, when I would drive, it would kind of like, it wouldn't stay still. It would just go like to the right a little bit, and then it'll throw you off, and then you would have to like adjust it to go back to the middle. So now that I know that the locking collar got loose somehow, we're just gonna go ahead and tighten it, and then we'll go for a test drive. And if I hear that thump sound again, then we'll go ahead and readjust everything again. But that means I'm gonna have to take the entire tire off just to readjust everything. So right now I'm just gonna tighten the lock collar just right now, and then take it for a drive down the street. And if we hear that thump sound again, then I'll go ahead and take out the tire and just adjust everything and make sure everything's in tip-top shape. I already tightened down the lock collar for the top right here. This is this was the collar that was loose. I went ahead and gave it like 2 or 3 turns, so it's like nice and tight. We'll go ahead and lock down this collar as well, just to be safe and make sure everything is good to go. And then we'll go do a test drive on it, and hopefully we don't hear that thump sound anymore. Went inside real quick to wash my hands because they were like super black, because I went ahead and like touched my wheels, and it's full of like dirt and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and start the car and see if the symptom is gone. I forgot to mention that I bought a new battery hold down. If you guys follow me through social media, you guys will know that this came in yesterday. I went ahead and installed it. Now the battery sits nice and it's not gonna go anywhere. I only paid like, I want to say like $10 for it, so pretty good. That's a sick deal. In the future we are gonna relocate the battery in the back, but just for now this is an easier fix for me because again, I daily this car, and this made sense to me just for now. So I know a perfect spot to test and see if we're gonna hear the thump sound. There's actually a street where I live that the road is like super terrible, so we'll go over there and we'll just do a little test run and see if we don't hear that thump sound. So let's go to that destination real quick. Alright, so I arrived to my destination, and as you guys can tell, this road is terrible, but I'm not hearing a really loud thump on my passenger side, so that's good. But we're here. I'm gonna go ahead and just make a quick left. Thump sound, which is good. This road is pretty, this side of the road's nice, but the other side of the road's not that great, so I'm gonna go ahead and bust a U-turn real quick. So we're going uphill, and this is where the road's like really bad. So far so good. thumping sound, which is good. Even though I'm driving slow, but either way, when I would drive slow, I would hear like a loud thump. So now that we got that fixed, we're getting closer and closer to heading to the track. The next big thing that I really want to do is a rotor and brake job on the car, and also I do have to fix that wheel stud on the rear on my side, which was on the driver's side. We need to fix the stud because the stud broke. But once we get that done, we can go ahead and put new rotors, new brakes, new brake fluid as well. We're gonna bleed the entire brake system for this car to make sure everything's in tip-top shape, and we should be solid to go to the track. Oh, and I also have to put my new spacers as well on the rear. So little by little, we're getting there. So as for the body kit, I'm just gonna leave the body kit because I just want to get seat time. So if I break the body kit, we can just replace it. But I know the body kit's kind of ugly, but I just want to get some seat time, so I don't want to make the car look too perfect. As long as it's drivable and I can slide it, I'll be happy with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. I also want to mention that I am actually getting new decals, so you guys can actually purchase them at initiatestyle.com. I'll leave the link on the description down below, or I'll leave the link on the video here. They're gonna be new decals, and if you guys haven't followed the social media page for Initiated Style, go ahead and follow that page because I'll be notifying everybody when new merch is gonna be dropping. But these decals are actually gonna be pretty sick. These are like some holographic decals, so hopefully you guys will like them. You guys can stick them anywhere, you guys' laptop, your mugs, cups. If you guys want to rock them in your car, I would appreciate it if you guys do. But they will be available soon. I'll give you guys an update on that. But you guys gotta follow me through social media as well, because that's where I do all my updates, because it's a lot faster and it's a lot easier. But like always, I'll see you guys on my next video. Later, guys.